We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the San Francisco Giants. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, shortstop, Jean Segura.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch.
Nope, that's
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. Here's Yonder Alonso. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. 3 base hits in 16 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
Too high, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there, 3-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Joe Panik.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Lays off 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Pablo Sandoval comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The head-to-head with James Paxton, hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The 2-1 on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Grounded back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, 2 down now. Into the box now, Jarrod Dyson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Panic's got it. Spin throw. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And a ball, 1-0. That's by him for strike one. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early. Boy, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Heredia arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now at the plate, Jarrett Parker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Popped straight up, and there's out number 2. So digging in now, number 63. He'll take his first hacks here. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And Segura will make the catch, and that ends. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Here comes Bumgarner, 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Guillermo Heredia is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Striding in, James Paxton. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Segura.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Gene Segura is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Pence has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Madison Bumgarner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Madison Bumgarner.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul. Digging in for his second at bat, Joe Pennant. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Paxton comes set. Here it is on 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yonder Alonso
into the windup and the pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at bat, ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And this is knocked down on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter,
into the box, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. In the dirt here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mike Zunino is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Parker is there as he makes. Here's Buster Posey now. A base hit in his first trip.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Line towards center field. Dyson is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Zunino is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in, the slip fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Paxton steps into his windup. 1-1 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that'll bring in Guillermo. Heredia now.
The left fielder, number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Standing in, James Paxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 0-2 once more. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gene Segura. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Now batting, Jarrett Parker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Giants right now are looking for base runners. They'd love to start this inning with the leadoff walk.
Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Popped up. Seager on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 63. He flew out in his last at bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Madison Bumgarner. He singled his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman number 10, Yonder Alonso.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Robinson Cano started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Nelson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Kyle Seager is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Center fielder, Denard.
And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the windup and the pitch. Joe Panik is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Right side. And this is bobbled now by Cano. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 1-2 pitch. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Buster Posey swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Corey Guerin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62, Corey Guerin.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 5.
Ready once again, Guillermo Heredia. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Guillermo Heredia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now batting, Pablo Sandoval. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
3rd baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus
The
far.
shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
He pulls this one into right, and maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. Now at the plate, Jarrett Parker, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there goes Crawford. In the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Number 63.
Riding in once again, number 63. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Nick Hundley will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Paxton comes set. Here it is on 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
And he's got another one here. 12. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Gene Segura.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yonder Alonso is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. A runner at second. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one gets away. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Nope. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now the 1-1 to Cano. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And that misses 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Posey's got it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Settling in now, Corey Guerin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kelby Tomlinson He's going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to third. There is Seager. One away. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Second baseman, number 12, Joe Panik.
First pitch on its way. Joe Panik is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he's got another one. 13. Sam Dyson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Nelson Cruz now. They'll start things out against Sam Dyson, who tries himself to shut the door.
First base, number 52.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Just a bit low, ball 3. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Kyle Seager takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jarrod Dyson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Standing in, Mike Zunino. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Dyson off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Madison Bumgarner. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.